Nope. All right. I'm going to go to topic 3 first, just because it's so much fun. We do this every once in a while. And I think I came up with good ones. So topic 3 is really a Jeopardy game to help build our knowledge, test our knowledge, help us remember the stuff we already know, and win prizes. I need 2 volunteers to compete. And you in the audience get to help them. Phoebe, you can't play. You've played 3 times already. I think you've won all 3. There are prizes. That's a good thing. I always, yeah, for this kind of thing, we say the prize is after. Come on, Sean. I just heard you volunteer. Hey, Sean. All right. Okay. All right. Who else in the back can we pick on? I know Eileen did it last time. Brandy. Come on, Brandy. Okay.
Not my fault if I'm wrong.
You can stand over here on this side. You can stand on this side. Okay, so unlike Jeopardy, you don't have to, your answers don't need to be in the form of a question. You just need to answer the question. So who won?
I did.
You get to choose your topic. It's either to disclose or not to disclose. So I'm going to tell you a situation. You're going to decide if it has to be disclosed by law, 508D. Question about the market. Question about the tools that we have at your fingertips. And say what? So that's gonna be scripting or dialogue. Okay. All right. Or more so, overcoming objections from a client. And that's why I put the say what. Get it? All right. So what are we choosing? And dollar amount.
Just to disclose or not?
Which dollar amount? You got 2, 4, 6, and 1,000. I didn't know how to count. Okay, we're going for 1,000. Here we go. You ready? You can't read my handwriting anyway. And I didn't put the answers on here. I know them. You know the neighbor next to the house that you're selling, that the seller's selling, is in foreclosure or not on time with their mortgage or association payments, and it could affect the home value. Is it the seller's responsibility to disclose, or even the agent's responsibility to disclose when it's the house next to them that they're selling? Ooh, that would be. You can poll the audience or ask somebody else. Wait, you can't ask Tammy or Donna though.
They're in the audience.
I just looked at them and realized that.
Hold on a second. Okay, I can't.
Yeah, you're in escrow.
I can't ask.
This is in escrow. You're doing a seller's disclosure. The seller knows that the neighbor's house is in foreclosure, not making payments, not for sale. Do you have to disclose or do you not have to disclose?
I'd like to use Lifeline. Alarka.
Oh, okay, all right. So again, here's the situation. You're listing a property representing the seller. The seller has told you, the seller said, I know the neighbor is in foreclosure. That could affect home values if they get foreclosed upon. Does the seller have to disclose what the neighbor's situation is?
508D, we're legally bound.
So are you going to stick with her yes answer or a no answer?
That was a yes? I'm going to go with her.
Okay. So remember, what has to be disclosed? A fact, defect, condition, past or present,
Yes.
which measurably affects the value to a reasonable person. Does that affect the value to a reasonable person? Really? Really?
If he's wrong, can I get his points?
Yeah. Well, this is unusual. Now, here's the thing is, Ilarka's got an interesting answer. Because if you ask someone you don't know, you usually say, just disclose it. Be safe. Does the law say you have to disclose it? Probably not.
508D does.
And the reason being is because in this market, there are other comps that they can use that are not going to affect the value. Right? Well, you look at some of the townhouses, complexes in Ever, Kapolei, you may have 6 or 7 that aren't on time with their payments. Kind of a gray area, but in this market, you can find, the appraiser can find other comps. So I would say no. Sorry about that.
I was right. Thanks, Alarka.
Ilarka was also correct. She was also correct. She just didn't give you a yes or no answer. She just told you I would if I were you. Okay, Brandy.
Tools for 1,000.
Tools. You folks go straight for the high dollar numbers,
Bigger
huh?
home, right?
Something, and you got to get it, you have to say the specific correct title. It has to be the correct title. Something to give kids at an open house.
KK.
Oh, that is.
Open house.
Okay.
Thingy. Checklist. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. It's close enough. Keiki open house checklist. Good work.
KK. Whatever.
And if you don't know on the source, we have a Keiki open house checklist you can give to kids when they come in to keep them busy and they get to play along. It's a nice tool to connect with people. Sean.
Say what? For 1,000.
Say what for 1,000? This is my favorite topic. You are competing for a listing. And here's what the seller tells you. I got a postcard from some guy named Jeff, and he says he's only going to charge $3,500 to sell his home, so why should I go with you?
What's the value of the comps for his house right now?
Let's say it's $500,000.
$500,000? It's less than a point.
Okay, I'll let you think for a second. The way the say what works is I have to give thumbs up or thumbs down for the dialogue response for him to get points. So it's subjective, and I get to be the judge. Okay. Are you ready?
No, I'm still thinking.
Okay, well, you don't got much time to think. I'm going to read it one more time.
$500,000 is less than a point. It's 3/4 of a point.
And they said, I got a postcard saying this guy will only charge me $3,500 and you're charging 6%. Why should I go with you?
Because I offer much more services and reach a much wider, broader market as the world's largest realty company. Not just are we marketing your house here on island, we're marketing it planet-wide, not just nationwide. We have a huge target market, we have a well-known name, and Mr. Jeff is going to only charge you $3,500, but we offer you much more for our 6%, than you will get for $3,500. Because I don't see what he's offering you on that card. He's just saying he'll list it for $3,500. I list, market, and proactively pursue buyers for your home. That's it.
Okay, that was it. I will say that was articulate, well thought out. No, I can't give half. I was going to give half. Okay. I would add that. I would always add that, and remember, it's what your net amount, what your net proceeds is going to be. So if we could sell it for more than what he's going to do, then the formula is what you sell it for minus the expenses and the commission equals your net. What we're trying to do is get you the highest net by all those things that I told you. So we just add that, the money part. But that was very good, in front of a huge audience. Wow. Well, you must know these people well.
Too bad I can't
Brandy.
do that in the audience of one.
Brandy.
I think I would mark for 1,000. I'm not saying I'm going to win it, but I don't want him to go for it.
Mark it for 1,000. There's strategy here.
I'm just saying.
Tell us about a good investment property available and explain why it's a good investment property. So it has to be a real one that you know of on the market today and explain why it's a good investment property. Nope. Only I could change the rules.
Great. I don't need your help.
Okay, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again to buy you time.
All right.
So tell us about a good investment property available on the market now and explain why it's good for an investor.
Trump Tower is currently available.
The whole building?
No. All right. Okay, can I start again?
Yes.
All again? Okay. I actually was just down at the Regency Beach Walk, and there is one in that property for under $400,000. It has full concierge service, and the net profits that they send us every month is over break even. You're making about $1,300 to $4,000 a month, according to the past year.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. I didn't think you were going to get that one. I thought I was throwing that one in for no one to get it because she was specific. She talked about numbers and a property, which is the Regency at Beach Walk, run by Outrigger, right? Okay, good. Great. Sean?
Damn it. Say what for 600?
Say what for 600? All right. you're talking to somebody that says that they want to sell their house, and you said, well, let me sit down and tell you what I do to sell a property, and this is what they said. Say, well, I can't. I have to list with my cousin. He's a part-time agent, but I know he tries really hard because he was in the business a long time before he decided to go part-time. He's actually his own owner broker.
Okay. So what's the name of this company?
Joe's owner broker company.
And have you used your cousin in the past?
I have not.
Okay. How about if we reach out to your cousin and offer him a referral fee? Offer him 25% of the fee. Allow me to list your home as a full-service broker. And, well, let me ask you this first. What's your relationship like with your cousin?
It's good.
You have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, that's why I got to list with him, because otherwise he'll get mad at me. Then it won't be a good relationship.
Okay, so he'll get mad at you if you don't list with him?
Yeah.
And this is a good relationship with your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my facts together.
Okay.
That's
good.
Fine.
Keep going.
Let's have the dialogue with your cousin and see how he feels about it. I'd like the opportunity to show you what I can do for your property, but I certainly wouldn't want you to jeopardize your family relationship over the sale of your property. So what we could do is, reach out to your cousin and say, hey, you're considering it, and see if he would be open to the idea of, a 25% referral fee. So the proceeds of the commissions of what I receive on my side, he would receive 25% of. Do
Okay.
you think that would be amicable for him?
I don't know. We can ask.
Yeah, let's ask. I think that would
Okay.
be our first step, because I don't want to
I'll give it to you.
interfere with
Let me
that
just
relationship.
interject a little bit. I would still go for the appointment first. I would say, let's sit down. I think I have a solution where he and I can somewhat work together. He'll get compensation, and you'll get everything that I offer as a realtor and brokerage. And so you can make sure you get the best price and terms for your house. You're not leaving anything on the table. And your cousin won't feel bad, you won't feel bad, and we'll get your home sold. When can we meet? So I would just add that part in.
Okay.
And meet with him first before you go to the cousin. Because you try to close it there, get him to sign and say, I'll talk to your cousin and we'll pay him a 25% referral fee. But that was smooth. You're good. Okay, Brandy.
Tools for $600. I like that tools.
A bunch of open house supplies.
A bunch?
Yeah.
Okay. Signs, the flag, popcorn maker kit, the doormat.
Okay, we got a buzzer. I'm sorry. Featured open house kit.
Oh, that's the word?
That's the
I didn't
tools.
use a fancy word. Okay.
Well, that's our program. It's not the words, it's a program. And plus, all these people over here and over there were mouthing it to you. That's okay.
I was thinking
That's
the
all
stuff
right.
in the packet, not the actual.
Okay, Sean, go.
Market 600.
Market 600. Name 3 zero-down loan programs offered in our market.
USDA, Kalama, and VA.
I don't
Might
think
not be
I don't
money
think
available.
Hula May is available.
Zero down program.
Is Hula May available? I don't think Hula May is available.
Available, there's no money. We all know there's no money, right? USDA, VA, maybe federal, just.
There we go. There we go. Navy Fed has their conventional zero down anywhere on the island up to $1 million.